municipal government in New Jersey. We have Laura Roberts, and we have a number of members of our governing body, not our governing body, of our planning board that's here today, and also representing Laney County is our freeholder, Johnny Carmen, who's also a member of the EggHarborTwp Planning Board, and is probably the most knowledgeable person I've ever been around when it comes to planning. So we lost him, the county's got him, and I know he's going to do a great job there. But this has been 12 years coming, and I've had my doubts, which you commented on. This is going to be a great success. It's going to be wonderful starting out because a lot of the construction people in this area have really dried up a project. This is going to be a big project. It's going to put a lot of people to work. I spoke to the general manager of Boscov's, which is one of the most successful stores in the chain, if not the most successful. And I said, are you concerned that Super Walmart's going to come? He says, no, not at all. He said, because it draws for such a large area, it brings people here, and there'll be a spin-off, and we'll get business out of it. So, Steve, again, I think it's going to be a great success. The township's certainly going to cooperate with you. I know you said a lot of fine things about Peter, but we are really tight on the budget. He's not getting any additional money. But I have to say, and I truly believe, and many of you heard me say it before, I think we have the finest township city administrator in all of New Jersey, and we have been very fortunate to have him for over 20 years. I can remember the day that I offered him the job. So with that said, Peter, I'd like you to come up and comment on this project. Thank you, folks.
Well, one thing I'm not used to getting all these kind words in the same day, so I'm a little overwhelmed. I've been working in local government for a long, long time. I've dealt with a lot of developers over the years, and Steve Wolfson and his group has probably been one of the few I've been able to take them at their word and trust them that what they said they were going to do, they're going to do. In the beginning, I had my doubts because everybody tells me what they think I want to hear, but I think over the first 6 or 7 years, as they say, the proof was in the pudding that they delivered on what they said they were going to do, and it made it easier and easier for the township to work with them and do the things we had to do in case the Permanent Extension Act was not extended, to make sure they had all the permits that they needed. So it was very refreshing to be standing here today after 12 years. The Township Committee and the Planning Board realized that a development of this size, this significant, was going to be the shot in the arm that we needed in the economy of Egg-Harbor Township and also Atlantic County. I see people from the Mobile Home Park, from the Bank Across the Street, and other businesses that all know that the waves that development like this makes to them is very beneficial for everyone. So if you have any other projects you want to do for any other big boxes or big stores, we can work with you and find another site for you. It was a pleasure working with you, and I'm looking forward to coming back next summer to cut the ribbon and walk into the Walmart. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
So, ratables, very important. 260,000 square foot shopping center. As I spoke with Sonny and Peter, we took no public financing, no pilot program, no LERTA program. This project was financed the old-fashioned way. KC, in all sincerity, without the relationship that you and I have had, both when it first started with Wilmington Trust and now M&T Bank. And by the way, he didn't lose his job. M&T Bank bought Wilmington Trust, and KC has been a friend of mine for over 20 plus years. A waste of change over 20 plus years. But this project was financed the old-fashioned way, and without M&T Bank, and knowing that we had to close here in about 60 days because of the Permanent Extension Act that Peter Miller has discussed, Bernie, I do think he deserves a raise. Okay? So I want to thank you, Casey. Okay? horizontal. And what I mean by that is, if you look far off from the site, pipe is being delivered. The pipe is made locally. All of our concrete is being purchased, I believe, right down the street by Penn Jersey. So local businesses are getting our dollars flowing horizontally and vertically. So we just can't look at it as you see the men on this site. As Sonny was saying and Peter, it's going to flow throughout the whole community. The project from a rateable perspective are going to bring in hundreds of thousands of dollars to both the county, the township, and the school district. As we all nod our heads and we say it's exciting, we put no children in the school. So it's a net benefit to the community, and we're very excited to be part of that. In culmination, I wish every township that we work with would be like an Egg Harbor Township. And Peter's right, it takes time. And the same type of concern that a township has about a developer, developers have with the township. Because we've all had administrations change, politics change. And this particular community has been a mainstay since we've been here for over a decade. And that's very important to a community. We've never sold an asset, so we're going to be part of this community, we hope, for decades. We lease our properties ourselves. We sweep our own parking lots. We do all our snow removal. We're going to hire local vendors from now on once this project is completed. We hope to see everyone at the grand opening for Walmart, which we hope will be this summer. Correct, Ray? Because we're gonna hit our schedule. Excuse me?
That's correct.
Okay. Is that a yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good. Will this be what, 8th or 9th, you and I, or 10th or 12th? I forget at this point. This will be our 10th? So we're excited about that, and we look forward to the grand opening. Ed, is there anything I'm missing?
I don't think so.
Well, what we'd like to do with everybody, once we complete this, is the officials and ourselves go over. I want to thank our photographer, my wife, who's going to take some pictures. She was in by my side. She hasn't been in a groundbreaking or a grand opening, I think, since you were pregnant with David. And my son is 20 years old now. And she said, isn't this going to be one of your last, so I want to come to it? I said, I don't think it's going to be the last. And she gave me a sourpuss. And so I can't promise you it's going to be the last one. But what I can promise you is the others hopefully won't take as long. So thank everyone here at Egg Harbor Township. Thank you again, Peter. Thank you, Sonny. Thank all my friends. And we appreciate everyone coming, and we can just go over and take some pictures, and please take some water, take some donuts, take some coffee, because whatever you don't eat, the men on the site, I guarantee you they're going to finish it. Because we know what they do when it comes to pizza and wings every Friday here on site. So thank everyone again for coming, and I do appreciate it. And once again, give everyone a